Welcome back. Today is all about gentle breath and gentle movement. So we won't be doing anything crazy, but you will hear me telling you to inhale and exhale, focusing on linking your breath with your movement, really remaining in the present moment. Let's get started. We're going to start in our mountain posture today. So let's just find a nice, comfortable space, maybe in the middle of your mat. And sign those four corners of your feet. So I like to lift my toes up, maybe spread them a little bit, place each toe down on the mat and sign that balance on your entire foot. A lot of times we may stand on one side, stand on the other. So we want to stand on all four corners of our feet. If this is a difficult concept for you, sometimes I like to think of a triangle. So you're bringing your attention to the outside of your feet and the heel. If that's an easier visual for you, absolutely go with that. Sometimes when we come into our mountain posture, we lock our knees. So can we have a nice soft bend in the knees? We don't want to hurt our joint. Take a deep inhale and let's roll the shoulders up and down, like opening up our heart and chest. If it's available, can you just push your chin back just a little bit? Or if you have that headrest back of your car, imagine you're putting your head right in that headrest. Very uncomfortable position, but actually this is our body lined up. And if you notice those feet, maybe you want to bring those toes in just a little bit, make the hips nice and happy. And just take a moment, closing your eyes, taking a deep inhale in, exhaling through the mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Last time, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. When you're ready, you can flutter your eyelids open. We're going to step right to the top of our mat in that mount. Deep inhale and lift your arms up high. As you exhale, let's close those hands back down. We're going to do two more of these. Inhale and draw them. Exhale, lower the arms down. Last time, inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, lower the down. This time, let's take a nice deep inhale and lift your arms all the way up. Can you interlace your hands? Release that pointer finger. As you inhale, reach up the side. Gently start to draw a straight line across the ceiling, crowding into the back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, let's bring the body back up. And exhale, just start to bend your knees and fold all the way forward. Coming into a forward fold. So depending on your flexibility, you can be at your side, maybe your shin, or touching your toes or the mat. Do whatever feels good. Maybe you need to shake a little, maybe you need to move the knees. Stillness, maybe you want to grab those elbows with your opposite hand. Give yourself a little sway of the upper body over the lower half. And then we're going to bring our heels toward each other. Bring those toes to the corners of your mat. Take a deep inhale in and exhale. Start to bend your knees, coming right into your Yogi Squat. Depending on your flexibility, maybe you'll be all the way down, you maybe up a little bit more. If you need to readjust a little, you can readjust. Maybe those elbows will come on the inside of your knees as you come into this Garland Pose. Beautiful, beautiful pose for your digestive system. And we're going to take 3 breaths here. So take a deep inhale in. Exhale. Inhale, feel those Achilles. And down. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take one more inhale in. Exhale. Let's bring our hands right onto the tops of our mat, underneath our shoulders. Straighten your legs. Step the right foot back. Step your left foot back. Turn into your downward facing dog. And just start to walk that dog. Get any stiffness out. You can always bend your knees, come back up to center. And then we'll take a deep inhale in. And as you exhale, we're going to bend the knees down. So let's make sure the knees and our hips are in a straight line. We want those feet to be parallel. So make sure you're right behind your hips. Bring your hand underneath your shoulders. Take a deep inhale in. Let's drop the belly to the mat and come into your deep inhale and out. Exhale, press the top feet into the mat. Let's tuck the pelvis in. Round the back up to the sky, coming into nest. Inhale, come into your chest. Exhale, come into your chest. Inhale, carol. Exhale. And do 2 more here. So give yourself a nice, beautiful cow. Exhale, catch. Last one. Inhale into your cow. Exhale, catch. Take a nice deep inhaling, come back into that neutral side. Now, I always love to do a little extra movement whenever my body asks me for. Usually it's maybe some hip circles, maybe moving from side to side. Do whatever your body wants. Always your rest it. Let's start to move our hips forward. And as you move your hips forward, we're going to move those hands to the top of the mat. Just slither down onto your belly, coming into a cobra. If you'd like to bring those hands a little bit close to your shoulders, back, and maybe looking over your shoulders. So you notice I'm giving you a lot of options. This is your practice. There's no right or wrong. And when you're ready, inhale in, pressing to the mat, and exhale to that child's pose. So we've just done a back bend, and now I'm going to do a forward fold just to give ourselves a little balance. Yoga is always about that balance. Just breathe, notice how your body's feeling. Take an inhale in, and the exhale, start to crab walk your hands towards the right side of your mat. And into side stretch in your child's pose. So you should feel the stretch from your shoulders to your. Are you breathing? This is a wonderful posture to stop breathing as you inhale. Let's bring those hands back to center. And as you exhale, let's crab walk those hands towards the left side. Yeah, you should feel that stretch up and down the side of your body. Again, take a few breaths. No holding the breath. Inhale, let's turn back to center. We're going to inhale, connect tabletop just for a moment. And then we're going to come into nice seated position. So a nice comfortable seated position, whatever works for you. Maybe it's your legs crossed. Maybe you like to come into your butterfly posture. Maybe that's what you need. You just want to have your legs straight out. Do what feels good for you. There should never be any pain or any uncomfortable feeling in yoga. That's the most important thing to take away from this. So bringing your hands palms face down on your knees, we're going to take a deep inhale in, and as you exhale, let's drop that ear to the right shoulder. A nice stretch on the left side of your shoulder. If this feels good, absolutely stay here. But if you need a little bit more, let's take that right hand and place it on top of your head. Take an inhale in, and as you exhale, very gently start to press down just a little bit on your head, closer to your shoulder. You'll feel that neck start to open. Inhale, let's remove that hand. And on your next inhale, exhale, release it, let it go. Take a deep inhale in. As you exhale, let's drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Again, maybe this feels good. Maybe it's a little, you're doing this first thing in the morning. Maybe you strong, or there's nothing wrong with you. If you need a little bit more, let's take that left hand, place it on top of your head. And maybe as you inhale, you'd like to bring your head towards that hand. And as you exhale, push the hand down on the top of your head. Get that little bit of resistance and that stretch. Take one more inhale in. As you exhale, let's release that hand back to your knee. And inhale, bring your head back up to, maybe you want to give yourself some roll, maybe just moving from side. We're going to turn towards the front of our mat. We're going to bend our knees, bring our hands behind us. And you're going to take that right ankle and you're going to place over your left knee. How many times do we do this, maybe watching TV, not even realizing and coming into a single pigeon? If this feels good right here, you can stay here. You can give yourself some little micro movement, or maybe you want to move that left foot closer to your body, giving yourself a nice hip. And again, if you breathe, this is head breath. One more inhale in. Let's lower the right down. And we'll start all over again with your left leg. Bring that left ankle onto your right knee. So maybe this is good for you. You can absolutely stay here and brace it. Or maybe you want to step that right foot closer. Again, just so how you feel doing this at 6 o'clock in the morning before your day starts is going to be completely different than if you're doing this at 8 o'clock in the evening after maybe you've been sitting at a desk. Just breathe. One more deep inhale in and exhale. Let it out. Release that leg without pressure. Give yourself a little windshield wiper about this. And when you're ready, I'm going to bring the soles of feet together. So I'm just going to be facing you. You can stay where you are, but we're going to bring the soles of our feet together, allowing the knees to open up, coming into our seated butterfly. Love this posture. You're actually opening up your hips just by doing this posture. If you have any tightness in your hips and your knees are kind of up here, and that's okay. If you're feeling any strain, you can always put yoga bolsters or towels or blankets underneath your knees. We never want to strain. We're going to take an inhale in and exhale. We're going to frame that left knee with both of our hands. Take a deep inhale in and out. Exhale, start to fold forward. Get a little bit of the stretch. You might feel it in the lower part of your back, leading to those hips and glutes. Deep inhale in. Let's bring the body up. And come in. Inhale. Exhale. feel your body starting to do what I'm doing, make sure you're lifting back up. Really important posture. One more inhale in, exhale, release. We spend a lot of our times hunched over forwards. Very important to be in our staff time to make sure those muscles remember what we're doing. We're going to take our right leg and we're going to bend the right leg. Maybe that foot can come behind you towards that hip. We're going to cross the left foot over your knee. Now, you might notice I'm a little wobbly and a little tight on this side. If this feels good, you can sit here. If available, you can take that left arm, bring it up, bring it behind you, and then maybe that right elbow and bring it on the outside of that left knee. Calming you. Take one more inhale in. Exhale, count it. And then we're going to turn around the other side. That left knee is going to bend. And then we'll place that right foot over the left knee. Bring that right hand behind you. Bring that left elbow on the inside of that right knee. Can you push into that knee with your elbow, giving your torso that nice rotation? And as far as you go, as far as you go, remember, no forcing. Take one more inhale in. Exhale, let's come down onto our mat. Bring that booty down to your heel and roll down onto your mat. Make sure our feet, our knees, and our hips are one wide. And we're going to bring those heels as close to our booty as we can. Place that right ankle on your left knee. If it feels good, you can absolutely stay here, or you can integrate your hands behind that left thigh and come into your supine pigeon. Another beautiful hip. Deep inhale in. And moving. Blow to the right. Now cross the left ankle over the right knee. If it feels good, stay here. Or you can inhale that right leg up, maybe interlace your hands behind that neck strain. That beautiful stretch. Never just. You don't have to worry about your inhales, your exhales. Take one more deep inhale in. And exhale, release the foot. And we're in the perfect position now. Let's just let our hands fall open, palms face up. Bring that right foot down toward the right corner of your mat, and left foot toward the left corner of your mat. Allow the feet to fall open, and we're going to do 5 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. And only when you're ready, start bringing tight back to your body. Bend our knees one more time. Yourself a little windshield wiper. Knee, hip. And whenever you're ready, drop your knees right. Bringing your left hand over to meet your right. Just stay in the fetal position for one moment, acknowledging the work you did. Now, when you're ready, we'll stretch out that left foot so it touches the mat. Bring that left hand in front of you. Take a deep inhale and bring yourself back up. Into that deep. Inhale our hand first. Hand. Give that to your heart. Give yourself a wing and a smile here. Hardest yoga posture we right. Beginning on that, and you did. Give yourself that. And may you always have peace up in your word and in your hearts. And may it always out your. Thank you for joining me today. We'll see you next time.